Good, man.
How you doing this morning?
Good. How you doing, man?
Good. What's new and exciting?
It's all good. The article was good, man.
Oh, I didn't even.
Uh,
Which one went out today? Let me
the
look.
one about your conquering yourself sort of thing
Oh,
with using the
yeah,
hot. Yeah.
yeah.
Where's that sell at? 33.52.
Yep, yep. We're just below it now. Isn't that great?
Let's get out of it.
Okay. All right. I'm not going to cover swap fees, but I'll get out of it.
You got swap fees on the sell?
Yeah. Oh no, I had $17 in a profit on that. Sorry.
Yeah. What do you have on the board now? So I
I
know.
have a buy at 34.17.
Right.
I have a sell at 33.76 and a buy at 34.03, 34.04.
34.04.
Yeah.
33. What was that? 33.76.
33.76. Yep.
That's a buy.
Yeah, no,
That's a sell.
33.76 is a sell.
Okay, cool. Let's watch this. If it goes down, we might have to re-hedge it, but I think it's going to start turning around at some point.
All right, are we putting a pending in right now or no?
Yeah, let's put a pending in so we in case we missed the drop.
Yeah.
All right, so let's say 33.50 is where we're at. We get a quick analysis. 33.50. Oh, we can go. Say 47.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Let me get our screen up.
Telling you, this is the matrix, man. It always comes down to get you out, always goes up to get you out. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. All right. Let's see where we are. So we are whoops. I'm gonna make sure my copy trader is functional. All right. Let's see where we are. We are just below the WS1 now. Well, not just below it. We're good, well and below it. We're approaching the DS3. Wow, the outer extreme of our pivots.
Yep.
hitting a swing low on the 15-minute chart right now. Here's the 5-minute. Also on the 5-minute. Oh no, that is the 15-minute. Let's see the 5-minute. What do we have going on here? No, nothing there, but we do have a swing low on the 15-minute.
Why is it having a hard time breaking 50? That's good. Support is holding it at 50.
Yeah. Yeah. Must be. Well, there is this. Oh, I have a. I gotta go look here. I have a. You just got in to a sell?
Yeah, I got
Okay.
in the sell, but
All
I'm
right.
waiting to get out now because it's not giving me what I need. Thought it would break 50, but it didn't. It just keeps hitting it and tapping it and coming back to it.
Let's see here.
So
You took a future sell or
I took a
a
sell. I took a sell on the futures. So I'm
yeah.
still on the sell on the spot. So I'm just waiting to get out of that.
There it goes.
I'm
Now you're in
telling you,
profit.
it's gonna come down. Yeah. I'll take that 70.
All right, I got to dial in here. Did you get out of your sell? Oh, you took
Yeah,
70.
but
I
I'm
heard
in
you
another
say.
one on my futures. I
Oh,
took 70 on that, but I just went back in and it's going against me now. But something tells me it's going to come back down to at least 50.
yeah, looks like it.
That's where it's been playing. If I'm wrong, I'm stuck. Maybe it hit the swing high on the come back down. I don't like how the momentum is pushing up towards kind of reversing now.
Yeah,
So
but
I'm gonna get
it's got
out
a
as
resistance
soon as I
here,
can.
and it's got a good resistance here. It looks like, and a swing low right above it. Here on the 10-second chart.
Okay. Here we go.
Okay.
The support on the 5-minute and the 15-minute might be rejecting it. So come on, give me something to get out.
Yeah, the support here and the support here. I see. Yep. coming into the New York session, usually if we're coming down into it, it will reverse, I've noticed. No news today, so we are news free. Just reliant on market structure and market sentiment. I'm telling you, you gotta have tight stops on this on these futures, because these losses wipe me out.
Yeah.
Dollar continues to rise. 98.414 now, the yield at 4.269, also rising. Well, yeah, kind of sideways, but with an upward trend. VIX is down. All right, so this is the 10-second futures chart. I'm gonna
You're not showing your charts. You know that, right?
Oh, I'm not? Yeah, yeah.
No.
Oh, I'm not showing them on Zoom, but I am showing them on YouTube. Hang on. So you don't hear music either, right? Or you do?
No, I don't hear music.
Oh, okay. So that's just a Zoom problem. It's not a YouTube issue. But let me fix that. Let me fix that. Yeah, you were bumming, and I was thinking he's got different music going in his head than we have going here.
Like, wait, he's not even on the beat.
Yeah. What kind of music guy is this?
That's funny.
Oops. I think I did. I gotta redo that. You still don't have music, right?
Yeah, I have it now.
Oh, you do?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, cool. All right. So, just to give the YouTube viewers a understanding of what's going on here, I'm going to remove everything from the chart, so you have only the naked chart, the candlesticks, and the pivots. The pivots, and then this thick blue line here is last week's low of the week, and all the way up here you have last week's high of the week. Everything else that you see here, these orange lines, have to do with the volume, fixed range volume profile, and all of the other horizontal lines have to do with the pivots. The pivots are the only predictive indicator that we have on the chart. It predicts where price is going to react. You can ignore this blue line here that says pancakes. That has something to do with my spot account and a pending hedge that we have in. So what you want to look at right now is we are below the weekly support 1, the WS1, and we are above the DS3, the daily support 3. So as we're just in this range right now, there have been a couple trades that Tono has been taking. Now, if I put everything back on that chart, you'll see that they are the indicators, and I'll explain the ones that you need to pay attention to. I know that looks a little intimidating when I flash it on like that. So let's just go back, naked chart with pivots. Now the indicators. The ones you want to pay attention to here are these blue lines that are sloping down. The dashed line on one side on the top and the dashed line on the bottom indicate the downward channel that we're in right now. This is called a regression channel, and the solid blue line in the middle just marks the middle of that channel. This helps you see what kind of trend we are in and what the ranges of that trend are, because you can be in a downtrend but with price going up the way it has been here for a few minutes. This is the 1 minute chart on spot gold. The other things you want to pay attention to here are these horizontal green lines and red lines and orange lines right here. These are supports and resistance that our indicator automatically puts on the chart for us, so we don't have to draw them. These are other areas where price has reacted already in the past, and where it's likely that price will react again when it comes back down. The longer any one of those lines is, the stronger the support or resistance is. So that's important to keep in mind. The other thing you want to look at is on top of the range, you have this little kind of red bar up here that is called a bear volume. When price reaches there, it's going to react because there are passive sellers up here. And when price reaches down here to this green line, this is the bull volume, where there are passive buyers. And those form, it's an indicator called swing ranges by Chart Prime. You can find it on TradingView. I just have it all set to the defaults. Depending on what timeline you are on, they will form at different places. So this is the 10-second futures chart. This is the chart that I'm trading off of today. Tono's also trading spot, so he'll be calling out when he gets into trades. You'll see them on my chart when I get into futures trades. Here on the right side of the screen, we have the FX Blue relative currency strength. Right now we see that the dollar is much stronger than gold, meaning that we should be in a downward trend. But when these two are converging, as the dollar loses strength and gold increases in strength, we can be in an uptrend before the dollar is weaker than gold. Down here on the bottom, we have market sentiment. We see that 67.9% of retail traders are long. 32 point something, I can't see from here, of traders are short. That's all you really need to look at there. Right below my 10-second chart here, I have also another relative currency kind of thing. This is the yellow line is gold, the green line is the US dollar. We kind of see which is stronger than the other. It's an indicator that gives us kind of a confirmation. To the left of my screen, I have my MT4. This is what you see here. On the right side of my MT4, I have the Renko chart, which moves not with time but with price. So when price is moving quickly, you see these bricks forming quickly, whether they're up or down. This indicator is fantastic for giving us an entry signal or an exit signal. To the right, another 1 minute Hakanashi chart. You'll see that we use Hakanashi candles. Over here on the bottom, we have the 5 minute chart and then the 15-minute chart. And these horizontal lines, these blue and red ones, are support and resistance. In another indicator that we use on MetaTrader 4, this indicator is usually spot on. These are great. They show us hidden supports and resistances that we might not be seeing on TradingView. So that's kind of a trip around the block there. We're always watching the dollar. The dollar moves inversely to gold most of the time because gold is priced in dollars. So when the dollar is rising, gold is usually falling. And then we look at the 10-year U.S. government bond yield, which also tends to move inversely to the dollar, or to gold, excuse me. Did you get out of your sell trade on futures?
Nah, I'm still in.
Still in it?
Yeah, it's 240 negative. Probably gonna wind up costing me.
Right. Now you might be wondering why we didn't take this trade up right here, and that's because it would be counter trending the market. Not something I want to do at 7:56 in the morning. I like to set some alerts here, so I'm alert at all of the critical times this morning. So 7:59 will make me alert for the 8 o'clock candle. 8:19 will make me alert for the COMEX open at 8:20, and then 8:29, 8:59, 9:29, 9:59. Probably be calling it a day around 10 o'clock, but just in case, I'll set one at 10:29 and 10:59. Certainly be calling it a day by 11. Okay, we're seeing the dollar losing some strength and gold also losing some strength. So not sure what to make of that right now. Still indicating a downtrend. They're not converging, but they're both losing strength. We start these streams at 7:30, but a lot of days nothing really exciting happens until about 8. But some days you get to your desk and it's already moving and things are exciting from 6 a.m. forward. All right, we've got 1 minute for the hourly candle, 8 a.m. New York time. Looks like we're trying to go up. And the dollar is losing strength. Gold continues to lose strength, but the dollar's losing strength faster. So as the dollar drops, gold is rising. Question is, how strong is that? And is it likely to continue, or peter out and turn right around again? We just passed that 8 o'clock mark. We're 1 minute and 30 seconds into the 8 o'clock hour. Well, this looks like it's going to come down here, but I just saw both gold and the dollar tick up in strength. That doesn't inspire confidence for me to get into a sell here.
We'll let them turn around.
Yeah, it's hard to tell what it wants to do right now. You know, typically, I've seen so many times when we're coming down into the New York session, you know, the first candle or two in the New York session will continue in that direction, but then it turns around.
Yeah, I'm going based off the daily pivot. The last 3 15-minute candles have been on the upside.
He's right here. Yep. And so, yeah, I see what you're saying.
So it hit that support, and then after once it touched that support, the downside was broken.
Yep.
And it started to go back up. You can see the wicks, the long wick on the second to the last candle, how it was pushed up.
Yeah.
And the one before that as well.
Yep.
We don't know what this one's going to form yet, but we'll see.
Right. We're only 5 minutes into this 15-minute candle, exactly.
Right. But anything's possible.
Yep. Yeah. We just wait until we see something that tells us the market has a high chance of doing X next, and then we trade based on that. But otherwise, this is just market noise.
I come down once again before heading back up, just to kind of wipe some stop losses out. Okay, so we're really not far from when we sat down.
Right. Yep. Pull up.
We're only about 4.5, 5 pips away. So it can go either which way, but looks like it wants to push a little further up.
I'm wondering if I think price came down significantly overnight due to the expectation that the White House is going to clarify what they meant about the tariffs on gold, and that ultimately being that there will be no tariffs on the imports of gold bars and gold bricks from Switzerland, right? So we're expecting the White House to announce that sometime, and you'd think that they would make that announcement before market open today.
Right, exactly.
Which would be 9:30, the opening of the equities market. But that expectation is largely priced in already, I would assume. That's what all of this downward movement has been overnight.
You're trading on TraderVate, right?
Yes.
I tried to help E-Man with his charts yesterday, and because he's on Top Step, they're on Top Step X now.
So Donald Trump just tweeted that tariffs are making our country strong and rich. And the other day I was watching, I think it was NBC News, and in the context of some other piece of news that they were giving, they said the sentence that tariffs have already brought in tens of billions of dollars to the United States. And I got a little upset because that's not true. Those tens of billions of dollars were already in the United States, and U.S. importers paid that money to the U.S. government. It didn't bring in, tariffs don't bring in a single dime to the country. They are punitive to the country that is exporting to us because their products then in the United States are more expensive, so presumably they will sell less of them. But it's actually U.S. consumers and U.S. importers who pay those tariffs to the U.S. government and then pass those costs along to U.S. consumers. No matter what the Trump administration tries to tell you, the countries that export to us do not pay those tariffs. When other countries put tariffs on U.S. products, when they say they're putting tariffs on the U.S., that's shorthand for they are putting tariffs on products imported from the United States, meaning that when the product reaches whatever country, let's say it's Spain, U.S. product reaches the shore of Spain, the importer in Spain pays a tariff to the government of Spain, and then turns around and sells that product to Spanish consumers, and they mark that product up so that they don't have to absorb the cost of, so that the importer doesn't have to absorb the cost of the tariff. It's the same way it works in the United States. Tariffs have not brought in a single dollar. It is a tax on importers and consumers. And when the U.S. government says we have raised tens of billions of dollars thanks to tariffs, all of that money has come from U.S. consumers.
Not to mention that a short prime example was this nail manufacturing company in the U.S. is going out of business because of the tariffs.
Because other countries have placed
Because
tariffs on importing those nails.
no, because when they try to import the steel and stuff, whatever that they use to make the nails, is too expensive.
Yeah.
And therefore, they can't stay open.
Right.
So there's side of the tariffs that people aren't even looking at how many businesses are going under because they can't afford to maintain operating expenses.
Right. Wow. There's a company I saw. Hang on. I'm thinking about getting in a sell here. More than thinking about it. I just did it. Might be a little late to that party.
Let's see. Nah, it's still above, still in a good spot because it went down to 330, 350. So it's possible it'll rock and roll a little bit for us.
I don't like the way it's acting. I'm just getting out. Took 30.
That's the last candle might be closing on the red. Might be closing red. It's going to push down.
Yeah. Yeah, very well could. I just didn't like the way it was taking me in and out of profit, and it wasn't decisively moving down. And I just thought that's, I'll get back in if it starts moving again, but that wasn't worth it to me. Especially because my stops are so tight. I need to, take profit if it gives me a little profit, but I need more decisive moves. There.
There it is. Gave me 50.
There you go.
Good morning, guys.
Hey, Rock.
How you doing?
Good morning. Good. How you doing?
Good.
Oh man, I didn't have my sound effects ready for you.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay.
How was your weekend?
Pretty good. I mean, it was just mellow. Not much of anything, which is my favorite thing.
Yeah.
How's yours?
Good. Went for
Yeah.
a hike yesterday with my wife and a couple of young people that we mentor, and went for deli sandwiches afterwards. And I forget how good deli sandwiches are. I should just go get more deli
Where'd you go?
sandwiches. We went about an hour north of the city. We didn't go to any
Ah.
special deli. We went to deli in Ardsley, I think. But you know, you get your ham and cheese and mayo and mustard and lettuce and tomato, and it's just on a roll, and it's just like, wow, I should get these more often.
Yeah, it's really good.
Actually, you shouldn't.
Yeah.
Processed meats are horrible for you.
Yeah.
You'd live a lot longer if you didn't.
Tono, if it's okay, I'll text you early this afternoon. Maybe we can get my Renko chart going.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
One minute for the 820 Comex Open. E-Man comes on and we start talking about politics and religion again. I'm muting him.
No, we can't do it.
Yeah.
Can't do it.
I can't trade like that. I get riled up.
I mean, yeah, it's just, it's, Also, it's not really a debate. It's one-sided, totally one-sided.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
can't
yeah, yeah.
get through to. It dropped like 50 pips overnight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Did you expect that?
No. I mean, we know it's going to do something.
Uh,
It'll go up or down or sideways. I don't try to, the worst thing you can do is try to predict it.
uh-huh. Yeah,
Just be responsive.
right.
And you'll be
That,
okay.
okay.
Yeah, with the way we trade, there are a lot of people who trade trying to be predictive, right? But that's a different system.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It kind of sucks, and it confused me for a long time because when you're hedged, you
Mhm.
want to be able to predict, whether you're going to be able to get out of this hedge or not, or
Right, right.
or if, once prices pass through your hedge, you want to know, where it's going to turn around, so you know if you should be getting out of your hedge now or wait for it to turn around and come back and get out of your hedge. And especially in the beginning, when I would get hedged and I would be so stretched out,
Mhm.
so that I couldn't trade until I got out of a hedge,
Right.
it would be really important to me to know, like, okay, like, what do you think's going to happen? Where's it going to go to, and when do I need to get out of this hedge? And I definitely can't afford to stretch it out any further, so I can only really get out of it if it turns around and comes back to our hedge.
Right.
And for a long time, that confused me because I needed to
To
know
get out. Yeah.
when it was
Yeah.
going to turn around and where it was going to go during that day.
Uh-huh.
And that's not the way we trade. So I lost.
Yeah.
I spent a lot of time trying to figure
Yeah.
that out, and then forgot that wasn't how we trade. When I was learning.
Right.
Yeah. All right. Looks like we're wants to head up here, at least on this 10-second chart. What's going on over here? We're still.
Oh, definitely headed up.
Yeah, but look, if you look at the 5-minute and the 15-minute and the 1-minute, we're still stuck in this range here. This range here. This range here.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a nice enough range to scalp if you're into that here, but it just seems riskier than we need it to be when we know it's going to give us what we want. All right, trying to come through here.
Just flip the script.
Yep. Let's see if we continue down, get through this swing low on the 10-second. And the support on the 1 minute, Hakanashi. There we go. Take that. Took 50.
Nice.
That's going to keep coming. But that would have been too quick to get out of it. Popped down there to that bull volume right there, but then just popped right back up. So had I stayed in, I probably wouldn't have been able to get more. Maybe I would have gotten 70, which is where I clicked out, but I got slipped to 50. That's probably the max I could have gotten on that trade anyway. Oh, but here we come back.
Mm-hmm.
But I would have had to go into negative for that, and it's not worth it. Sounds like you just got out too.
Me?
Yeah. Or was that
Yeah.
Tony? Or that was you?
Oh no, I'm. Yeah, that was me. I'm just spot stuff.
Yep. Were you getting in or getting out there?
Trigger the hedge.
It's getting out. Yep.
Oh, look at that drop. Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, something's going on.
Might be something more to do. Well, we're just hit 8:30.
It's just
stopped out.
You got back in on the buy, on the sell?
Yep.
It seems like a clear direction right now. What's going on?
Want to get out of that 47. Mike.
Yeah. Get out of it.
Get out of that 47. Yeah. Did you get out?
Yep.
Mine didn't get out. Okay, hold on. No. All right, get ready to put another one in. Put that 42.
Okay.
I really don't want to keep moving it, but I don't want to get stuck down there either.
Yeah.
It turns around.
We're hitting last week's low of the week. Just bounced off of that. Should we reset that at 47?
Where we're at? 47 is too close.
Too close. All right.
Yeah. Problem is, it's like there's no pivots in between them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
This is really weird. I haven't seen this in a minute. So we know that 50 has been a problem. So let's see what it does with this 4850 area. We might want to move it up after if it continues up. I don't understand. Gold is weaker than the dollar, right? We should be seeing more up on this than what we're seeing.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus. Hattie.
let's move it back up to 45.
Okay.
So just keep it up, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, boom, boom. Like, how is it possible that I have two trades running on Cradlevate for Top Step, and they have different win numbers?
You trading the same contract size with each of them?
Yeah, everything's the exact same. I can
And
see I'm in out in the same trades. Everything's identical, and one's off by like $5 or $7.
one of them's what?
Off by like almost $8.
Oh, huh. Did you get into a buy?
Just now?
Yeah, on futures.
No, not yet. I'm getting ready to though. You're in a buy?
No, I'm not in.
Waiting for it to break the Rinko. Rinko look like it wants to go back down, not up. So I'm holding off for a minute. Now it looks like it wants to go up. Now I'm in a buy. Could have took the 50.
I'm still underwater.
I'm at 50, 60 in profit now. 90. Now I'm negative.
Well, it's going back up to.
Looked like it wants to wrinkle, looked like it wants to run. I have a little problem with this little resistance. Let's push through it and give us some money. I'll take what I can get now because this is too edgy. Still underwater.
30 underwater.
I was up to 70. I'm just going to take whatever I can get now because it's getting sketchy.
Got stopped out.
So,
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, no, this is a good range to scalp,
gonna try again.
like scalp.
Give me 80. You could sell.
Yep. Oh, come on. Fuck. Stopped out 3 times in a row. I'm done.
Stopped out 3 times.
Yeah.
You're done, huh?
Yeah.
You're trading on both sides of the fence, though, aren't you?
Yep.
Okay. Kind of right back where we started.
Yeah.
I'll make a suggestion with your trading, Mike.
Yep.
Since you've got that stop loss going,
Yeah.
right? And it's set tight because
Yep.
it's only 1.5 pips.
Yep.
I would only trade in the direction of the trend.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
I
I would
thought,
only take trades that duplicated themselves.
I see what you're saying. Yep.
So if it, let's say, for instance, it's going, let's say it's at 50, 55 right now, and it went down to 53. Then it went back up to 55.
Yeah.
I would get on the sell that back to 53.
I see.
You understand what I mean? Just
Yeah.
only take the retracements. Just
Yeah.
take the retracements. Only trade on the direction of the trend, because at that stop loss is going to take you out more. You know,
Yeah.
I've been watching. Every time you got stopped out, mine was with you, but it went to profit because I held it longer, right?
Yeah.
Yours trading style is different from mine. So if you're going to put that stop loss on there, I would only take the reversals that paid out in the beginning.
Yeah.
This way you got safe trades running.
Yeah.
Because if it takes you out for the whole day, then you can't even make it up and you can't even continue trading, or you just keep going deeper and deeper, giving away your profits. I like the idea of the stop loss, especially on futures. But you got to have something more with it. You got to add something else to it.
I think what I did wrong on that last trade was I was in profit and I needed to take the profit rather than let it go back against me.
Right.
But yeah.
Okay.
You're going to stay on?
I'm going to stay on for a little bit, but I'm not going to trade anymore.
Oh, okay. Are you done, Tono?
Yeah, I did. I'm close to $500 for the day, so I'm kind of done. I don't want to give anything back.
There you go.
All right.
Maybe I'll stay on and trade some of the pot a little bit more.
That's a rough life, Tono. Hours worth of work. Yeah.
Yeah. We did a little something today. Let me see what we did on spot.
To what you were saying, Tono, you know, right now, I don't know what the trend is. We bottomed out. We're heading up. I took a buy. It got stopped out. It started coming back down. I took a sell. Got stopped out. Although on that sell, I could have taken profit. So I think that that was my error on that one. But right now, we've been in a downtrend. But I'm not sure that that's, you know, I'm not sure that that's what we're in right now in terms of, you know, for the rest of the session. It looks like we're going up.
Yeah, look at those candles we talked about earlier when I said I think we're going up. Remember?
Yeah.
If you look back, if you count back 1, 2, 3, 4 candles, that red candle, right?
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that one.
I said we were going back up because the last 2 candles had wicks at the bottom that were pushed up.
Yep.
But that red candle closed. That last that it closed red on the down because you can see the wick got pushed down.
Bearish.
Right?
Say bearish because
bearish,
my candles are different colors. Yeah.
All right, so it closed bearish.
Yeah.
Then you see the next one. It could have went either way because there's a wick on the top, wick on the bottom, right?
Yep.
But now these last 2, the wicks are getting pushed up, the wick getting pushed up. So we are heading back up. And as you can see, we're up to 57 now from 50, right? It might hit again. It might hit 59 and reverse back down. And those are the sells you should be taking on the way back down, right? Because in 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 the bigger scheme of things, it's a bear day.
Yeah.
Regardless what it's doing over the last 2 candles. As you can see, if you drew a trend line, the trend line will continue to go down, right?
Yeah.
So if you actually went, if you took the next candle and pushed it up against 59, and then 59 started to go down, that candle, the red candle would hit 33.44. You see where the 4 is?
Yeah.
On the pivot.
Yeah.
So if you can still draw that trend line and it would touch the 4 as it went down. You understand what I mean? Does that make any sense?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
In other words, you can come right back down to touch that DS3 and the candles would hit like the S3, 3, or 4. It would spread out. So technically it's still a downtrend day. It's a bear day. And I would only be selling right now.
Yeah.
Even though the last 2 candles is bullish.
Yeah.
I will wait for the next retracement back down to 50.
Right.
Let me see. Let me see. The low is 44. I don't think we're gonna get that low again, but actually we should move our. We are 45. We should just move our. Let's leave it. Forget it.
You sure?
I wanted to put it below 43, below the low of the day, but that's kind of far away.
Pretty far away, yeah.
Yeah, too far away. Because we don't have any real pivots in between any of this. I think if this was any other day but Monday, we would have some real movement. Because there's nothing blocking it.
We got 1 minute for the 9 a.m. candle.
So that, yeah, there's nothing blocking it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But for a Monday, it's been pretty lively.
Yeah, for Monday.
Yeah.
Sure has. Yeah. Normally I don't pull nothing, close to nothing on Monday. Let's see what this candle does. 9 o'clock.
Yep.
I know gold is gaining a little bit of strength. It's at plus 3.6 compared to the dollar at 5.7.
Chances.
So it closed bullish.
Whoa. Get the
Yeah, because the way you have your stop loss set, you can't afford to participate in the bullshit that happens before the move. You know what I
No.
mean?
Yep.
All the manipulation that's going on. When we know if it's going down, it's going down, but there's always going to be some movement in between. Your stop loss not taking that into consideration.
Right. I can't afford that. I have to be in the move.
No, you got to be like a sniper.
Yep.
Like that, what you just see right now,
Yeah.
that shouldn't have happened
Hmm.
because
What?
the wrinkle was set up for a run up, but it got flipped to the downside.
Yeah.
uh, on Friday there were these major manipulations. It felt like just such
On Friday,
steep, yeah, serious drops. Like we're talking like 8 pip, 9 pip drops, 10 pip drops, and
mm,
then it would steady back up. Like a couple of candles with that, and then it would go right back up. And it happened like a little bit. Happened like at least 3 times, I think.
wow.
Really intense. Yeah, I just felt like that's manipulation. There's no like I'm not seeing anything. Not that I know everything, but like there must have been some big player doing something.
Yeah, yeah. I got tempted to go into that trade just now.
Me too. Um.
See what I was saying? If you look at the candle that's formed right now on the daily pivot chart,
Mm-hmm.
the red candle, the wick up, got pushed down.
Yeah.
Let's see if it closes down. The next one might close down. We're going back down to 34, 33, 44. You know you're on a downtrend. that's running. You made profit on that one, right?
Yeah, made like 140.
Nice.
You're doing well today, Mike. That's good.
No, I've had 3 losses today, and that's why I hung it
Ah,
up.
okay.
I supposedly hung it up. If I'm obeying my rules strictly, I would not have taken that last trade.
You just took another one?
Yeah.
You broke your rule twice.
You broke the rules and made money.
You broke the rule
That's-
again.
There, Mike. What would E-Man say?
He said, put your trust in Trump. And it'll all work out.
I freaking love that guy. He should be a pastor.
I think his father is.
Oh shit.
His father had a church down there. Profit?
Nope.
Oh. How's Mary doing, Rob?
My goals, Mary has made over 6 pips already today.
Oh, she's killing it, huh?
Yeah.
She did better than me. I didn't do 6 pips on spot.
Oh, well, I was treating. Yeah. Yeah, she's a champ.
Nice. Slow and steady.
Yeah, slow and steady.
See the candle that we're on now? Look at it. On the daily pivot.
Yep.
Still a downtrend. Fake people out thinking they were going up.
Yep.
The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 5th candle tricked me earlier thinking that it was a reversal. And it wasn't. I think I'm call it. I don't want to take no risk.
All right.
All right, cool.
All right. I'm
I'll
down
be
less than I
around a little later.
was, so I guess that's all right.
You made
Okay.
up a little bit, right?
Yeah, I made up a little bit. Yep. Yep.
All right, good. I'll be around if you want to get on the call. Rock, what time do you think you want to get together?
What's a good time for you? Is 1 o'clock okay?
Yeah, 1 o'clock should be good. Yep.
Okay, I'll text
All
you
right.
around 1, okay?
Okay, man. You got it.
Thank you.
All right.
Take it
See you,
easy.
Tono.
All right. See you, Tono.
Mike, I
Thank you.
left that we're at 45 on that, right?
Yeah.
If it moves up to 60, I set an alert, but I might be asleep.
Okay.
So if you see it, then move it up another 5 pips. You know what I mean?
If it gets up to 60, move it up to 50 is what you're saying?
Yeah, move it up to 50. Yeah.
Okay.
Like even I just turned my let me just say something. Hold on. I turned my pivots off. So let me just check something real quick. Move it up to 50. If we move up to 60, yeah, move it up to 50. And if it continues, it will keep moving it up 3 or 4 pips.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. All right, fellas.
Cool.
Have a good morning.
All right. You too.
See you in the
ya.
afternoon, Tono. Bye.
Peace.
Miss- All right. Sorry. Speaking of food over the weekend, I got this loaf of bread. It's got to be about 2.5 feet long. It's it's from my favorite bakery.
Oh, nice.
Uh, yeah, and I'm not kidding. I think I ate almost half of it yesterday.
Yeah.
It's my weakness. It's my favorite thing in the world.
Bread.
Uh,
I agree.
Good bread.
Yeah.
Yeah. And bread is not a friend of
No.
mine in general. Yeah,
Yeah.
no. It's like I don't react well to bread, but this is a mix of sourdough and rye.
Oh, wow. That sounds
And it
good.
is, yeah, like I can just eat that. Just give me the empty calories. I don't care.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. there's a bakery at Chelsea Market called Alf, and it's short for Amadou Lai Fine Baking, and it is just. They have this bread called it's a laminated bread, so the crust is a croissant and the inside is a baguette.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Um,
That sounds
I'm
so
vegan.
good.
Oh, it is really. I mean, you will. Yeah. I'm vegan, so I don't eat that.
Oh,
But
yeah.
every 6 months or so, I just can't take it anymore, and I'll have it. But yes, there was that mix of sourdough. That's vegan totally. Yeah.
Yeah. What does the croissant part have in it? It has egg or lard in it, or what?
I think dairy. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
dairy. It has dairy in it. Yeah, butter.
Hmm. Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's. And now in the what's that big market in Barcelona? The big Boqueria, whatever
Yeah,
the thing
Loteria.
is.
Yep, yep.
Yeah. Now they have like a vegan stall there. I'm always keeping track of like
Oh,
anytime I have
yeah.
to travel. Yeah, yeah.
Nice. There are a few good vegan restaurants in Barcelona now.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
great.
yeah. All right, I've kind of recovered my composure here after a few losses this morning. Last night I took 3 losses. I still ended positive.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
And this morning I've taken
Are you
4
positive
losses.
today? Or are you?
No, right now I'm a little bit negative. I can change that with one good trade, but I only want to take it if it's a really an A plus setup or something. Otherwise, I'll just get myself into more trouble.
Yeah.
My losses are very controlled now because I've set this stop loss. So, and I have it very tight. So my losses, I can recover from them.
This is what you were telling me. You paid a third party to do that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's so smart. How much do you have to pay them?
It's $100 a month. It's nothing.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. So it's not like a cut of every trade that they.
No.
Just
It's a trade copier, and the only and most trade copiers will let you set a stop loss upon entering a trade, but Tradovate's native trade copier, which is called group trading, doesn't allow you to, doesn't allow so that when you click the button, there's already an automatic stop loss placed. And you have to go in and manually set it after you've placed the trade. And my trades are so short, and I need to watch them like a hawk. If I have to go enter a stop loss after I've entered the trade, I might miss the exit, or I just break my concentration when I'm watching the trade. So I needed to go get a third-party trade copier that allows that. So now, as soon as I click the button to get in a trade, the stop loss is already set.
Gotcha. Yeah. Smart. That's smart. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't have to set it on your own. Yeah, it's just there.
It's just automatically there.
You placed it.
Right.
That's so cool.
At a predetermined you know, it's a bit basically $120 is the maximum I
Right.
can lose on a trade. I get slipped a little bit sometimes, so it's $130, but you know, it's right in there. And then, you know, my average win on a trade is maybe 50 to $70. So two trades,
Okay.
you know, can make up for, and my average win rate is almost 80%. So, you know,
Okay.
I still need to do some refining of this system, but I have it to a point where, you know, I'm consistently profitable.
That's great. That's everything.
Yeah. But not today. Today I have 4 losses to 3 wins, so that's not 80%.
That's okay. I mean, you know. So, and if you've accomplished that in 3 years, that's pretty great.
Yeah, two and a half.
And that's so you only started this whole thing 2.5 years ago.
Yeah, I started in February of 2023.
Amazing.
Yeah. Hattie, knock it off. Hey. Yeah, and I had you know, I think in hindsight I can look at my trajectory and see how I could have learned faster, but I don't know how I would have known to know that earlier.
Right.
And then in April of this year
Uh-huh.
is when I switched. Well, I wouldn't say I switched, but I decided I wanted to learn futures too. And so
Uh-huh.
I only started trading futures in April, and it has
Right.
taken me until now until I would say
Uh-huh.
mid July to get consistently profitable with futures.
But that's really fast. I mean, that's just like, I mean, you had that background of 2 years prior.
Yeah, of spot,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that helped a lot. Yeah.
Oh
It's
yeah,
great.
totally. There's no way I could have. You can't really learn how to trade in, you know,
Yeah.
3 months of, just
Yeah.
futures. But we trade it differently because we can't hedge. Obviously,
Yeah.
I guess I'm
Oh, yeah.
saying
Yeah.
that,
Yeah.
saying that more for the people on YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. We're stars.
We're stars.
Yeah.
With an audience of 6
2
people.
people? 6? Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
6 people.
Wait, I mean, I've done plays for 2 people in the audience. I'm not kidding.
Oh wow.
There were 20 people on stage and 2 in the audience.
Wow.
No, that's fun. When you look back, that's fun to laugh about.
Got a minute and a half for the 9:30. I'll do an equities opener.
Tomorrow there's news, right? Folders and all that.
Yeah. Tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday. Wednesday's going to be another slow day, I think. 1 minute.
Yeah, I'm using Mary's Renko chart, and it's so helpful.
Yeah.
For spot,
No, even for futures, it's great for entries. Even
Oh
exits.
yeah, for futures it's even better. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. But like I've been flying blind for so long. I was just like total cowboy mentality about trading.
5 seconds. 1, there it is. 9:30.
And it's better. Be right back.
Yep. Took 80 there on that one.
Nice. That was quick.
Yeah, that was a little quick buy. Could have taken a bit more had I stayed in it. Just back to what Tono was saying. I can't tell if we're in an uptrend or a downtrend right now, and yeah, I understand what he said about the higher time frame showing that we're still in a downtrend, and that the
Uh-huh.
bearish sentiment clearly being where we are today. But
Right.
well,
That's what I'm seeing on, yeah, FX trend.
yeah, it's kind of giving us mixed signals.
Yeah.
It's if you look at the 15-minute or the 5-minute chart, basically we've been moving sideways for a while with some up and down, but it's basically sideways.
Yeah. 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 But I saw this last week a little bit. It was just has a little bit of activity, then it just kind of ranges
Yeah,
unless there's news. Yeah. And that's what I mean, like by ranging, I mean it's kind of moving sideways. If
yeah,
you know, you could scalpel a little bit,
yeah,
on spot.
yeah.
Is what I'm saying, does that sound about right, or am I totally off?
Yeah, no, if the range is big enough, for me
Yeah.
it has to be about 6 pips before I'm comfortable trying to scalp.
Yeah.
And I'm not that good at scalping in the range anyway. You're probably better at that
Uh-huh.
than I am. But for me, it has to be at least a 6 pip range for me to feel like, okay, I
Right.
can take a pip or two each direction.
Yeah. Today it seems like it's a little bit more than a 6 pip
Yeah,
range. It looks
yeah,
like a nine pip range or something.
yeah, yeah. Hey, Parth, I didn't see when you left that message. I don't know if you're still there or not, but you asked what my view was on today's gold price. Um, you know, we're in a bear market today, apparently, but it's just been ranging since we got into this session. It's since the official start of the session that I call, 8 a.m. Um, and it looks like we came down in the Asian and the London sessions, so I kind of expected a reversal here in the New York session, but we haven't got that. It's just ranging. It's behaving like a Monday market. So I'm just trying to be reactive, trade what I see, as opposed to trying to predict where it's going to go.
Yeah. That's a pretty solid analysis. I read that article that you sent the other day, I think. It was about the tariffs, the sudden like 30 countries that he tariffed and all that
Yeah.
uh, last week, like I think it was Thursday or Friday or something.
Well, Friday you
And
mentioned those crazy moves in the market,
yeah,
and
yeah, yeah,
a lot of that was because um, Trump put a 39% reciprocal tariff on Switzerland, and
Yeah.
everybody felt that
Right.
gold was going to be exempted from those tariffs because most gold refining, at least that comes into the U.S., is done in Switzerland with these 1 kilo and 100 ounce or 100. I can't remember what the weights are, but most of that's done in Switzerland. And then it turned out that the U.S. Customs Agency said that no, gold is going to be subject to these tariffs, and it just sent things to the moon, especially futures.
Yeah.
And and then suddenly now over the weekend it sounds like that's being reversed, and I think that's why prices come down so much over the overnight.
Yep.
And
okay.
It had one of those crazy drops in on Friday. I happened to be in a sell on one of those and took $850 in one trade.
Amazing. That's it.
Tono and I were on together, and we both got into a sell at the same time. He took profit. I stayed in the trade and got rewarded handsomely out of a complete fluke. But hey, sometimes you'd rather be lucky than good any day.
Well, I mean, that's going to happen in anything, right?
Yeah.
Whatever you do, there's got to be some kind of part that luck plays. So that's great for you.
Yeah.
Good amount of, the 850 is nice.
Yeah. Right, so we're going up, but price is approaching the weekly resistance or the weekly support one, which is turned into resistance. At about 9 a.m. we hit the same level and then rejected to the downside. So let's see if we have more strength to get through it this time.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Yeah.
All right, so we have, look at the Renko here. So we're trying to push through this. We're at the WS1. Don't know if it's going to have enough strength or if it's going to reject again like it did at 9 a.m. Right there.
Yeah. I see it. There you go. There's some.
Yeah, it's trying. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to get a little buy. Doesn't quite have, there it is. We'll take that. Took 80. I think. Might have given me a little bit less. check what it gave me as soon as I update the stats.
So it has broken that, it looks like.
Yeah, it has broken above the WS1, and
Yeah.
but there's another pivot right there. What pivot is that? That is, hang on, the DS1, I think. Let me look. Oh, the DS2.
It looks like
The DS2 is right there.
looks like it's turning around now. Yeah.
Little retracement, little reaction to the pivot. But it looks like we're gaining some strength to the upside. The gold for the first time today is stronger than the dollar. Be surprised if that trend didn't continue now, because once it turns after so long being the other way. Looks like it wants to push back up again, see if it can get through that pivot.
Yeah, definitely. The 1 minute and the 5 minute FX trend are like 5-star buys. So
Yeah.
that looks.
Just a little bit cautious. We're pushing up into some pretty significant resistance on the 5-minute Hakanashi on MT4. And on the Renko, I see a little red dotted support line right above this little red resistance level. So, I'm not going to take a buy into that myself.
Hmm.
Well, it does look like we have a little ways to go if it does push through there. But I just, that's a little given that my stops are so tight, that's a little high risk for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's in there, but it looks like it's.
Yeah, I'm tempted to take this, but that would be FOMO, and I don't want to succumb to
Oh,
FOMO and get in. But
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, no, it definitely. I was hoping you wouldn't take it because like it would be FOMO.
yeah.
Yeah, because it's not very clear what it wants to do here.
Yeah, and it could just hit this resistance, or it could give us a little pop, but
Yeah,
right above where we are, there's a bear volume, so it could pop right into that bear volume and then pop back down violently and stop me out. And as much as I could really use another good trade before the end of the day, but you got to just take
yeah,
what the market will give you and not try to force things. Half of what I'm saying is just because we're on YouTube, not because I think you need to hear it.
it's good. I think it's really good. I think. Because people should know.
Yeah, yeah.
So, Mike, when you say the 1 minute candle, 5 minute candle, show me on your chart where
So I'm looking at the
the
Renko here, right? Or I'm looking at
yeah.
at MT4, and so this
Okay.
over here where you see my mouse, this is my 5 minute Hakanashi. So I'm seeing these big bands of resistance right here. We pushed up against them here, and we're rejected both times. So we're pushing back up into them now. We might have more bullish momentum now, but until we push through those, I don't really want to trade unless it's really obvious that that we're pushing up through there with strength. And then this is the 1 minute, and it's kind of the same thing. We encounter some serious resistance right here.
So, how do you know it's the 1 minute, 5 minute? Like, how would the users know it's the 1 minute or the 5 minute?
Oh, so right here I have M1.
Hold on, give me a second.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here, right up here, I have M1, the 1 minute.
Yeah.
Same with here. Here's M5.
Right.
And M15 right there.
Okay.
So these are my Hakanashi charts that are 5 minute and 15 minute. If I want to look at regular charts that are 5 minute and 15 minutes, then here's the daily pivot. This is a regular 15-minute candle. This is a regular 1 hour candle, 4 hour, and then daily candle here.
Right. because that's what I have, and I don't know if I have all the Hakanashis with the 1 minute and the 5 minute.
So on the with the regular, I mean, we don't see any real resistance right here on this 15-minute chart. It's a bit of a gray zone, but where we really see the resistance is on that 15-minute Hakanashi, which is right here, or the 5-minute. I'm sorry. So yeah, I would try to get at least, if MT4 is primarily what you're trading on, I would definitely try to make sure you have these charts, the 15 and the 5-minute and the 1 minute with the the same support and resistance indicator that we have here on the Renko.
Yeah. So when I talked to Tono today, in addition to my Renko chart, I'll try to get the 1 minute, 5 minute.
1 minute, 5 minute, and 15-minute Hakanashi.
15 minutes. Yeah.
And that's why I have two screens on my MT4. I have this screen with it, which just so I don't have to make my charts so tiny that I can't read them.
Yeah.
This one and then this one.
That makes sense. I mean, after watching you guys trade, like I'm literally, it is so helpful because it gives me an idea of the direction for the day. Yeah. So like when I trade without you guys, it's almost like, okay, I better have Mary's charts up because like I have almost nothing. None of the indicators telling me where it's going.
Yeah, I enjoy trading with people, even when I'm by myself and I'm on YouTube. I enjoy explaining out loud what I'm looking at or what I'm doing. It's almost like talking to myself. I find it helpful to say, okay, I'm not taking this trade because XYZ, or I am about to take a trade because of XYZ. And as I explain it to myself, it either reinforces it, or sometimes as I'm explaining it, I think, oh, I better look over here, and I see something that then convinces me I shouldn't take the trade. We have 1 minute for the 10 o'clock candle.
Okay, and it reverses. Okay.
Oh wow! Look at this 1 minute chart here. Look at these last series of candles here on my my screen. That's just crazy.
Let me see. Yeah.
With the wicks going up and down, some bullish, some bearish. That's just
up and down.
It's a crazy range. Very volatile. It's getting rejected from both sides pretty aggressively. It's just keeping. Yeah.
Okay. Whoa. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I see. So now it's coming.
Yeah, want to see it get below this little support here on the 1 minute Hakanashi.
See the 1 minute. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. So yeah, it looks like it's turning to. I'm keeping Mary's trades in.
Oh, did she leave?
Yeah, she went out for a bit. She'll be back. So I was able to close out one. She has one more open. You went in, huh?
No, don't bounce. It gave me 30, but I didn't get out.
Yeah, there you go. Just a little more patience. I get it.
I think it only gave me 20, but I clicked out at 40, but There's a little bit of lag on my system.
Mm-hmm.
Get back in. Stop me out. Damn it.
So does that mean like you went 120 negative and
Yeah.
yeah, got it.
All right, I gotta change my stats. I think it's still coming down. We were below this swing high, and I thought that it was going to continue. Obviously, that's what I thought.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it still looks like it's gonna come down a little. I think. I don't know. I don't know. It's, Oh, here no. Okay. It's coming down. It is coming down. With this support. Are you in the positive for the day now, or
No, I'm a little under, a little bit under.
just probably make that up with the Asia session? Something
Yeah,
else.
yeah. 10 trades today, 5 wins, 5 losses.
Not bad.
I mean, that's pretty bad. I don't know. Shouldn't be taking so many losses, but at least my losses are small now, and you know, I'm only a little bit under. So there was one of those losses that should have been a win. I had profits. I had good profits on it, and I let it go against me, and then it stopped me out. Hang on here.
Wait a minute. Yeah, that's a good time to take it.
No, I took it right into a swing high. I shouldn't have done that, but I think it'll give me something here. It's gonna take the $20.
Mm-hmm. Stop. I have exactly 0 regrets about eating all that bread. 0. Nice.
Well, the market might have lost its steam for the day.
It looks that way. It's slowing down. Yeah. It's past the 10 o'clock thing anyway.
Yeah.
I've noticed stop, Zoe. You can't do that. Stop being an ass. By 11 o'clock, usually it's just dead. Like,
yeah.
But that's summer trading, yeah.
Well, even in normal trading by
Right.
11 o'clock, I mean, some days it continues to go, but I don't trade past 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
Unless unless it's an FOMC day when they don't release the data until 2 p.m. or, there's some sort of news event that's happening after 11 o'clock, then sometimes I'll trade that, but not usually.
Do you have things lined up to do today, or?
Yes. One of the young people I mentor had his bicycle stolen over the weekend, so I have to go help him file a police report a little bit later.
Oh, that's nice. I think that's the best thing the city has done in the past 10 years. The city bikes.
Oh, the city bikes, yeah.
I almost don't take the subway at all anymore.
Oh, wow. I haven't gotten into the city bikes. He had his bike stolen this weekend, so we got him a city bike pass yesterday, but that's really the first experience I've had with city bikes. He likes the electric ones.
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah. The e-bikes, they're fantastic.
Yeah.
Like, but they've also gotten expensive over the years, the e-bikes.
Yeah.
Like what they charge per minute.
Oh, yeah.
Which, yeah, it really doesn't matter to me so much, but because that's not where I watch my pennies.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, the way the subway map has been drawn in New York is just so unfair, especially for the for the disadvantaged.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just
How do you mean?
well, if you think about it, like the Lower East Side,
Mm-hmm.
if somebody's going to take the subway to the Lower East Side, they're going to have to walk like 15, 20 minutes to get to the subway.
Yeah.
If someone lives on Avenue D, someone lives
Yeah.
on Avenue C, yeah, it's just
Yeah.
not cool.
Yeah.
And it's mostly projects over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Be right back. Yeah. Be right back, Mike.
Okay. I'd like to see it break through here, the swing high. I'm also looking at it at the 1 minute on the 1 minute Hakanashi, and I can see that it is, there's this support right here. I want to see it break through that. If it does, we might have a little sell to the downside here. You never take a sell to the upside. What am I saying? It's looking like it wants to. I am in. No, don't do that. Come on down. Come on down, you scoundrel. Not helpful. Come on down. I stop out at 120 and it got up to negative 110 there. Not liking how it's looking here. Liking that a little bit more, but not a lot. It's still doing the wrong thing. Come on. It's trying to do the right thing by me. Okay. Got out with 60. That puts me up for the day. Is it going to give us some more? All right, well, just for the record here, 12 trades is way more trades than I usually like to take in any session. Some of these losses, at least 2 of them, should have been wins, and it was my fault that it wasn't. They were not good losses. They were losses that were preventable. I didn't take profit when I should have, and I let them go against me and stop me out. Now that last trade was a little dicey because it went 110 against me, and my stop is usually, 120. Well, it is not usually, it always is. And so I almost got stopped out there. The question here is, do I want to take this next trade here, take it down? I think I do. And it was a good thing I did. Took $100 on that. That was a good win. That was a great win. And that will be where I end the day. 13 trades though, come on man. I mean, that was uncalled for.
Took a couple buys.
No, I took a couple sells.
Oh, that's what I meant. Yeah, sells.
Yeah,
Nice.
Yeah. I took oh wow. That would have given me considerably more there too.
Yeah. No, it's
Yeah, I don't think it's going to come below this. It has rejected from here several times this morning.
right. And now with lower volume.
Yeah. So I think this might be the bottom. Could be wrong, but well, I don't know. It says no. It says it's going to come down some more.
Yeah. Yeah, candles are looking healthy. Oh yeah. Okay. I'm playing some classical music. Is that bothering you?
No, I can't hear it.
Oh, good. Huh,
Yeah.
perfect.
You can't hear the music I'm playing?
No, not really.
Oh, okay.
No,
Wonder what-
I think it's because mine is playing a little louder than
Oh,
earlier. I could hear it. I
Oh,
could hear it
okay.
earlier,
I can tune
but
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's construction going on in the apartment next door. That's why I'm
Oh.
playing the classical. Yes, somebody moved and they're.
Oh, doing a little fixing up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, that apartment is a duplex with a garden. We're
Oh.
dying to get in there. Uh-huh.
Nice. I'm gonna take one more little cell here.
Nice.
That's all I needed to kind of make my day.
Yeah, man. That's what I like to hear.
Yeah. Yep. That puts me up for the day.
There you go.
Yeah.
No more trades, man.
No more trades. That is it.
It's such a good feeling when you're like, okay, I risked it a little bit, but
Yeah.
it came out ahead, and that's it.
Yeah. 14 trades this morning. That is more than I like to take in any session. So I don't like to do that, but that's what happened today. 14 trades, 9 wins, 5 losses.
That's a good batting average.
Excuse me, no. My system here says I took 16. How many did I lose? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So I got 11 wins.
11 wins
11
out of
wins
16.
out of 16. Yep, let me change my stats.
So that's a 600 batting average, if not more. She was too far. She was too. All right. Mary's about to go into positive, so I'm happy for her. And I am
good.
too. Woo-hoo. There you go.
All right, that's great.
I guess Tono was right all along, huh?
Tono was right all along that we were going down. Yep. Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. We are now at last week's low. So if we break through this
Okay.
level, we are into. Oh man, and Tono's in my head's triggered too. Well, that's the way the cookie crumbles. Yeah, I think we're coming down even further.
Today is not a good day to go. I'm running late, and there's in fact not class to 10 to 11, and I'm still running with the dogs in the level. Yeah. That's
All right, well, now I have taken. I'm back up here.
I mean, the market gave you an offer you couldn't refuse.
Right. If the market's giving it to you, you know,
Gotta take it.
Unless you've reached your profit target, then I would say if you've reached your profit target, leave well enough alone.
And then I guess you can buy like glass rather than a group. But
That is taking a bounce.
yeah. So, and then let's talk to them.
Do you have a cell open?
No. Nope.
Okay. No, you're good.
I
Yep.
know that today
Yep.
I'm running class at 10, and then the 11, and then lunch hour. Like they have the afternoon where I think they try this every weekend. All right, but I'm gonna see you with Millie around 12. All right. Good. I'll see you then. Bye.
My quickest trade today lasted 6 seconds. I took $100 on that one.
Yeah, it did bounce, and it bounced like 6 pips.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, yeah.
Funny.
Mm-hmm. Mary has Pilates, so she's rushing out the door soon.
All right.
Um, she finally had enough, and she's like, I gotta get back in shape.
I need to get back in shape. I had a hard time getting through that hike yesterday. It was a moderate trail, so, you know, there were some steep climbs, but not that hard. I mean, nothing I haven't been able to handle, you know, for forever. I just got extra winded yesterday. I'm like, man, you need to stay in shape a little bit better.
You don't smoke, do you?
No.
Okay, good. That's the one thing. Yeah, like Sundays I take 2 back-to-back classes at the gym.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, like so it's like 2 hours of just like you're barely alive at the end of it. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
And you're getting your ass kicked by like 20-year-old girls, basically. Yeah. I mean, you just, they're going, you can do it. They're so,
Right. Yeah.
yeah. And then Wednesdays I go for just 1 class, and that's pretty intense too. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's circuit training. It's just so effective.
I used to do Taekwondo when I was young, and then I've started up again twice in adulthood.
Oh, that's
And,
fantastic.
yeah, really good workouts, but I haven't done that for a while. The last class I was in downtown, Michael Imperioli was in my class.
Oh yeah, wow,
Yeah, he's like
yeah,
a black belt. Yeah,
yeah. He's a good guy too. I mean, he's
yeah,
a really good guy.
yeah, yeah.
Like a real actor. I mean, not just trying to get by on his. He's got a good theater company,
Yeah, yeah,
or used to have at least. I don't know what they're up to now.
yeah. I went to a
Um,
show. I can't remember what it was called, but yeah, he let me up as an extra on stage. I can't.
nice.
It was,
That's cool.
yeah, yeah.
Naked Angels is the name of the company, I think.
Oh,
Not sure.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I know a few friends who used to work with that company. And when I shave, I look way too much like him. And there are
Oh yeah.
times like we've there there are times I was completely shaved and we just looked at each other like, well, that's not right. It's the nose.
Uh-huh.
Got the nose and the same cheekbones and
Uh-huh. All right, 9 minutes to 11 o'clock. Patty, you spastic. All right, 3 minutes until the 11 o'clock cutoff.
I have a feeling tomorrow after the news, it's going to shoot up quite a bit.
Yeah. Let's see what's the
That's-
news gonna be. CPI.
Yeah, not.
Yeah,
Mhm.
CPI. I expect that to come in hot, which
Yeah.
will drive gold down, I think.
Oh, it's going to go down further. Okay.
I mean, I don't know what it's going to do for the rest of the day. Maybe it's going to come up tonight and in London.
What is CPI?
Consumer price index? It's basically inflation.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Let's see what this 11 o'clock candle gives us. One minute. Five seconds. 2, 1, 11 o'clock. Little push. Push, push, push. All right, I think that is it. That is it for me. So we will be back for the Asia session at about 7:45 p.m. tonight. If you're still there, Rock, see you tomorrow morning. I think you might be muted or away from your desk. Either way. Oh, there you are.
There I am.
There you are.
Good work today, man.
Yeah, good trading session.
Yeah.
I don't like to take 17 trades in a session, but that's what happened today, so that's where we are.
But you did it and you came out ahead. It's good.
Did it and we came out ahead, yeah. going on here with my overlay? There we go. All right. I'll catch you in the morning, and
Cool, man.
otherwise we'll be in
Yeah.
here at 7:45 tonight if you want to join. But
Cool.
I'll catch you around.
Cool. See you later, man.
All
Thank
right.
you.
See ya.